Hello everybody, this is Moses from Wilona's Cave. We're going to continue the story with episode 8. Different setup here, as you can see. I am a father of a toddler, and it's getting really rough to try and put minis on the table or my desk or wherever I'm filming, and my child coming to play around or wanting to play with the minis. So what I'm doing is I'm photographing the minis and then making the background transparent, so you can see Diggory right here is a transparent background. So we're going to continue on this, see how it works. I'm liking the setup now because there's less real estate on the table now, and it's going to be a lot easier to edit this as well. So for anyone that's just watching, you need to go to, I think it's episode 5. I'll put up whatever video you need to go to before you see this scene, because this is where we are continuing from the ending of the last scene on episode, I think it's 5, I believe, or it might be episode 4. Regardless, it'll be up on the screen right now. So we have Diggory here. We know from the last episode what happened. Diggory got left behind. Aelia and Ulrich skedaddled. Liana turned into a falcon, flew up the chimney, the fireplace in the chimney, obviously, to chase, well, I'm assuming, but she was chasing Ulrich and Aelia. But Diggory was left behind, and Rick Sanchez put a portal and left. But Diggory was left behind. So we are going to continue from that scene. Well, what I want to do, really, now we're going back to Dungeon World, by the way. So no more Blades in the Dark for the time being. So we're going back to Dungeon World and Mythic Game Master Emulator. So with Mythic Game Master Emulator, we're going to do our scene setup. So scene 5 using Dungeon World. This is not scene 5 in entirety, but it's scene 5 for Dungeon World. Diggory wakes up in a room from the fart spell, and Calder shows up. You know how that last episode ended, if you remember. So that's what I want to do, but we need to roll a d10. We are Chaos Factor 6, so we need to roll a d10. If it's 6 or under, then the scene has been altered or interrupted, depending on odd or even. But if it's 7, 8, 9, or 10, we're fine. But let's take a look. We're going to see right now if this is an altered scene. 1. So it's something. 1, let's see. 1 is an odd, so it's altered. Okay, so it's not an interrupt. That's good, because I do not want to change the story this quickly. So an altered scene. An altered scene for this, on the fly, let's think. I would say what I wanted was Calder showing up, but maybe Calder didn't show up right away, because I was going to have it to where Calder was going to show up in the room and basically confront Diggory. So I think Diggory, the Ogre, and Cutter for Blades in the Dark, I think he just wakes up and he doesn't realize where he is. So let's continue with that. So let's begin. So Diggory wakes up. Oh, why does it smell so bad in here? Oh, where am I? Where's my team? Where's Ulrich and Aelia? Where's everybody? And then Diggory looks around throughout the room. Let's move him around. Where's everybody? He goes to the bookshelf and says, where's all these books? Like, why does the book have the noble's name? Oh, I'm in the noble's manor. How am I forgetting everything? Wait a minute. Did we get the dragon wormling? I hope so. I gotta figure out what's going on right now. So Diggory tries to go outside through the door, but then Calder shows up. Ah, Diggory, is it? Funny to see you here. Looks like the members of the Dark Torch made a big mess of this place. Another thing I have to clean up. Why don't you get your filth and leave my realm forever? And Diggory looks at Calder up close, even though he's facing the other direction. Oh, Calder, the Forest Realm Protector. You're too late, little fox. We already got the Dragon Wormling. My team never fails. Oh, really, really? So the members of the Dark Torch in the noble manor, causing havoc once again. Oh, Calder, the Forest Realm Protector. Diggory, we just had this conversation. Oh, sorry, I'm really dizzy from last night or whenever. Yeah, I was about to say, it smells like flatulence in this room, pretty bad. Yeah, that was probably me. We hired this guy that we met on the internet. There's no internet. We hired this guy that we met. Had all these tricks up his sleeve, but one of them backfired. Literally and figuratively. Then Calder says, yeah, well, it does smell like that. Okay, so let's do something interesting. Let's get a random event going here. Obviously, we know that Sinathel's going to show up, in mouse form. But let's get a random event. That's a D100. Let's see. Let me film this. Where's the dice? Let's see. Let's film a random event. Okay. 72. Arrive. Ooh, interesting. And the subject. So that was the action. Now the subject. Arrive. 41. Advice. Arrive. Advice. What would that mean? So Calder talks to Diggory. I arrived to the conclusion that I think your friends have left you behind. No, impossible. They would never leave me. We're a team. No, I'm pretty sure, Diggory. I'm pretty sure they left you. And I'm faintly certain that the Dragon Wormling, the noble son Webster, isn't with them. Oh, why? Why do you think that? I just have a hunch. Remember, I am the Forest Realm Protector, but I don't think they had you in mind when they left this manor, Diggory. They left you behind. Oh, well, we'll see about that. Once I get out of here, I'll have a talk with them. Oh, once you get out of here. You think I'm gonna let that happen? Why, you think you little fox can stop me? Do you see how big the boulder is I'm carrying? Yeah, you shouldn't hold that too often. Your arms may go numb. Then Calder says, you do know Augustin and Wilona were here, correct? Then Diggory responds, what? The wizard and the druid were here? Why? Well, we have communications with the sheriff and the noble family, and they let us know about a certain problem that they've been having. Augustin came here. He sent me afterwards for some reason. That's why I'm here now. But Augustin was here. Oh, that wizard. No matter how powerful he is, I can still crush him. Yeah, you can still crush him, alright. I think you misjudge how powerful that wizard is. But anyways, if you think that if your team left you behind, would that change your mind about your team? Don't wash your mouth out with soap, fox. But it is peculiar why they left me. Okay, now since this is a new type of way I'm filming, I want to keep it short. So I'm going to end the scene here, to be honest. There's no playable characters. These both are NPCs, really. So Chaos Factor, I'm going to leave at 6. I want to see how this works. I want to see if everything worked well before I continue a long episode. And I figure out that it really didn't work out and I wasted a lot of time. So this was actually really enjoyable, not stressing over my child trying to grab the minis off the table or the tablet all the time. So, Chaos Factor is 6. NPCs, the thread is still the same. Keep promise with the guard and speak with the sheriff, which we still haven't met yet. There's a lot more characters that we gained from the last episode. Augustin, the Conjuration Wizard, Liana, the Druid Elf, Webster, the Noble Son, Dragon's Wormling, or Dragonfly, Diggory, which you've met right here, the Ogre, Cutter, Ulrich, the Spider, Alia, the Orc Whisper. But yeah, so Chaos Factor 6, I'm going to leave it just as that. Nothing really changed, no new notes. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed this quick episode of episode 8. Let's keep this going. If it goes well, I'm going to continue on in this manner with this type of screen. A lot easier for me. So, happy gaming, everybody. Bye.